Hey everyone, I'm sorry it took me so long to come back and do an updated video. I set out, I started all these videos, and I wanted to, like clockwork, keep posting. And I'm going to put myself on some type of schedule so that I can talk more about plant paradox. So I wanted to give an update. So I started Plant Paradox and I actually have the video. I'll link it above. It was the very first video talking about being on Dr. Gundry's diet for the very first week and what happened or what did I see. So right after that video, like a few days later, my lupus rash that's always on my face came back. And that like really upset me at first, but I was like, okay, whatever. It might come and go a little bit. But what I want to say is it's been weeks and weeks now into Plant Paradox. And remember, I didn't do all of the phases or the 3-day fasting, whatever. Like I did my own thing. And that's why I'm linking the video at the top probably a few times, because it talks about exactly how I started or what I did and why. And what happened is I just continued with the plan, even though I kind of got my feelings crushed about the lupus rash. But look at my face right now. Like it's super clear. If you could see me in person, you would be able to see like 1 or 2 little dots of a rash, but so few, and it's been so good. It has never been as bad as it was when I first went on the plan. So the lupus rash thing is like disappearing for me and only rarely comes up. And when it does come up, it's not what it used to be. It's just very, very faint. And I'm actually able to cover it up with makeup pretty well. So for that, I know lectins bother me. Without a doubt, they are doing something crazy to my body. So the other thing that I noticed is most of my pain, now not all of my pain, but most of my joint pain is leaving the building. Like I'm sleeping better because I have a lot less of the pain, but I can't say like all of the pain is gone because there is still some pain. It's just not as intense as it was or bad. But I'm finding with the diet, even following some of the guidelines like pressure cooking my rice, I'm finding for me that if I eat the pressure cooked rice, which is legal on the plan, if I eat it 2 days in a row, I get a reaction as if I had ate, a bunch of lectins or something. So the rash comes back or a lot of the pain intensifies. So I'm trying to figure out the plan and like how it's best for me, because I think we have to be able to individualize this a little bit. But I have had fun making different dishes, trying some new things. And this week, I'm going to force myself to start videoing some of the food that I'm trying. What do I think about it, or what do I like and don't like? Because I operate best sharing things and reading things from other people. So a lot of times if I see a recipe that somebody loves, I want to try the recipe. And if they say it's Plant Paradox approved or whatever, then I'm like, it's a no-brainer. I don't have to put so much thought into it. So that's why I wanted to share and talk more about what I'm eating, drinking, how I'm doing this for myself. Because let's face it, right now with everything going on we have in our lives, like we have a ton of stuff going on with the virus, I'm a business owner, I'm a parent, like I have a ton of things going on, and I keep wanting to lose my focus with the Plant Paradox. So it's like everything is going haywire in real life. Like it's nuts. And so for me to be able to really focus on Plant Paradox and doing what I need, I have to make it like a habit. Like it has to be first nature. It has to be recipes I know right like the back of my hand and make them really, really quick. So for this update video, I wanted to say that yes, my pain is way down. Yes, the lupus, I mean, look at my face. I could not be happier with the whole rash situation. Like all of those things I love. Now, I still think I need to make some improvements. I do need to tailor the diet just a little bit more for myself. I know that in the past, I have had other diets or other techniques that I've used to try to feel better. And so I know that if I combine a little bit of some of the other stuff, my body continues to respond really, really well. So my advice to you, if I could give anybody advice with going through what I've been going through, I know that we go through hell and back. And if I could have found plant Paradox sooner, I probably would not have been as sick as I am today. So that to me says a lot, because I've tried all of the other diets and they would kind of work hit or miss, but it wasn't anything. I've never had anything that cleared up my face or clears up my pain as quick as eliminating most of the lectins from my diet. So it's super encouraging and I love it. I just wish I didn't have everything else going on at the same time when I found Plant Paradox, because it's made it harder for me. So I tend to come on and off of plans when I can't fully focus and plan everything I'm going to eat. What am I going to buy at the store? Like there's a lot of thought process that goes into all of that. So if I can just carve that out in my day, no matter what, I'm sticking to Plant Paradox for the long haul. So if you're out there and you're wanting to start the plan, or you've started the plan, do it. It definitely changes your life. If you're dealing with rheumatoid arthritis, hypothyroidism, Hashimoto's, lupus, and all of the other diseases out there for autoimmune, you need to try to see this diet so that you know if lectins affect your body the way that they affect mine. It is honestly the most promising diet that I have tried to date, and I have tried them all. I have tried them all. So I am super excited that I have something that actually works, and now to figure out how to make it an everyday thing so that I never fall off the wagon, or however do you want to say it. So that's what I'm working on now, is how do I make this automatic every single day? And I'm changing a lot of things that I want to talk about in the video, because I think it would help all of us. So stay tuned for the next video. I am going to start doing these regularly. I have been horrible with videos and uploading regularly because life has been insane for every single one of us. So if you're new to Plant Paradox, I'll be back. See you guys in the next video.